I don't know about you guys, but as a real estate agent, I am so sick of these shows like Selling Sunset and, Million Dollar Listing and Flip This House. It's causing all kinds of issues in the real estate, in the real estate industry. And as a real estate agent, we have to deal with kind of like the downstream impact of these shows. And so, what's happening, I think, and I'm just kind of curious to kind of get your guys' thoughts. And, do you think guys think it hurts the industry, these shows, the way that they portray the real estate industry, or do you think it helps the industry? And so in the comments beneath this video, let me know what your thoughts are. But, a couple issues for me. I think first and foremost, people watch these shows and they think that, being a real estate agent is sexy. It's easy. It's an easy way to get rich. They see all these people driving around in all these fancy cars and, living in these big mansions. And so this is kind of the picture that these shows, portray the real estate industry to be. So two things happen as a result of these shows. Number one, you've got people flocking to the industry thinking that it's something that it's not. And that to me is the biggest issue. As somebody who owns a real estate brokerage firm, I coach and train real estate agents all over the world. I have to deal with the mindset of helping people understand how hard this business can be. Because, they got their license all excited, thought that, they were going to get into the business. Their phone was going to start blowing up. They got the free Ferrari. And when they quickly find out that's not the case, it causes all kinds of issues in their head. And this is why you see the failure rate, continuing to increase in our industry as, the number of licenses increases. I mean, it's not a good thing. And then the other thing is, as it relates to our clients, they think that we're rich. And so constantly they're on us about, discounting this and discounting that, cutting your commission. It's their expectation that if you sell real estate, automatically that must mean that you're successful. Automatically that must mean that you make a lot of money. Which the reality, as you and I know, as people in the real estate industry, there's a very, very small percentage of people that make any real money in this industry. And there's a lot of good people in this industry trying to make ends meet in this industry. So it's wreaking all kinds of havoc, in my opinion. I don't watch the show Selling Sunset, but it is interesting to see. Look at this clip I got. Let me share my screen. I don't know. I mean, you guys probably know her more than I do if you watch the show. But listen to what she says. When I watched this clip, I was like, this is the problem. I mean, she is an ex-Playboy model turned real estate enthusiast. She's on camera talking about, I know nothing about real estate, yet I'm selling $7 million houses. Listen.
How did you end up getting into real estate and then the Oppenheim Group? So I was modeling and acting since I was about 21 years old. I did Playboy. That was my first modeling job I ever did. I started thinking, like, what else do I want to do? I want to transition out of this industry and into something else. So I had friends that were in the real estate business, and you're so personable, you have so many contacts, it'd be a perfect transition for you from that to real estate. At first I was like, I don't know anything about real estate. I don't know anything about homes. My parents didn't teach me anything about it. And so I don't know, I didn't have interest. And I'm like, you know what? I can do this. I studied my butt off. I passed the test the first time, and I sold a $7.2 million house and then a $1.5 million condo like 2.5 months after getting my license. So I was like, oh, I got momentum. Like, I can do this.
So, I mean, for me, that's a huge issue. So that her name is Heather Ray Young, which on Google says is quickly becoming a household name. I mean, why? Why is she becoming a household name? Because, she's this beautiful blonde-haired bombshell with, fake boobs and a great smile who was in Playboy. So she automatically gets a ticket to the top in the real estate business. I mean, if I was a female, I'd be pissed. It's like, for the female real estate agents, if you guys are watching this, what do you think about this? I mean, as hard as you guys work, as much as you put into your career to master your craft, to see people like this, and listen, I don't blame you, Heather Ray Young. I mean, I'm not going to knock your hustle, but you can go from Playboy to selling $7 million houses, you know, in Hollywood, California, with a snap of a finger. But what is that? You know, what kind of expectations does that set for people that want to get into this business and treat it as a career? For me, and I guess my point, and I'll digress. For me, I think it sets a terrible expectation for people wanting to get into the industry. And I think it sets a terrible expectation for people that want to invest in real estate, thinking they can get rich, flipping houses. They put all their money into these houses, thinking they're going to get rich. They lose all their money because of the shows. Clients have bad expectations of working with real estate professionals. I mean, the only thing these kind of shows, I think, present is entertainment. Pure and simple. And maybe your argument watching this would be like, yeah, Brandon, that's the point. They're not trying to get people to get real estate license. They don't care about anything you're talking about, which is fine. It's just hard for somebody in the industry to deal with that downstream impact from the great people coming into this business to be real estate agents, and then having to deal with clients who have the wrong expectations, and then seeing great people lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, potentially all of their retirement money, because they're watching Flip This House on HGTV. They see how, you know, it looks so easy to make money, and then they lose all their retirement money. I have to see that. I have to deal with that. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of these shows. Are they helping, hurting the industry? Make sure you subscribe to this channel, to support this channel, get more real estate sales advice. And we'll see you guys soon.